Good afternoon. My name is Jon Kaiman. I'm the North Hempstead Town Supervisor. We're here today to talk about something that is emerging as a major issue in government and community. It's one of the green issues that folks like myself and others in government are trying to address. We're talking about pharmaceuticals. Several months ago, I received a letter from Jack Russo, one of the commissioners from the Roslyn Water District, indicating that the water district commissioners in Roslyn had a concern about pharmaceuticals going into the water. At the same time, I've been hearing from other commissioners in various water districts, others involved in the environmental movement, raising concerns about pharmaceuticals in our water system. In addition to that, there are concerns about pharmaceuticals, just narcotics left in people's medicine chests. And the question arises, what do we do when we have some type of drug, narcotic, pharmaceutical in our medicine chest and we no longer need it? So often people get some type of medication and don't finish it for whatever reason. I know myself, whenever I need medication, I take it for the first 2 days and then I never take it again, and so I leave whatever it is in my medicine chest and just assume that it's going to go away somehow or it'll get resolved. And yet, years later, people find some type of medication and sometimes even very powerful medications in their medicine chest. Some people flush them down the toilet. A lot of people are told to flush pharmaceuticals down the toilet. And what we're coming to understand is that that's not the way to handle pharmaceuticals. We are not supposed to flush them down the toilet. We are not supposed to put them in a place where people can get to them. We are supposed to incinerate them. How does one incinerate pharmaceuticals? Not everybody has access to an incinerator down the street. And so what's emerging is a recognition by state and local government that there needs to be a more consistent answer, a more consistent response. There is now a regulation requiring that all pharmacies post a informational document, or post a flyer, post a board, something like this, that will give people the necessary information. And so pharmacies everywhere are supposed to have this particular poster is supposed to be presented in every single pharmacy. Most pharmacists aren't yet aware of it. It's a new law, it's a new regulation, and as people become better acquainted with it, they'll learn more about what to do. We are here in a local pharmacy in Manhasset, right down the street from Town Hall. And we thought this is appropriate where, we in local government coming to a neighborhood pharmacist. This pharmacy is owned by Kevin Oscar, and we have the pharmacist, Louis Lease, standing behind us. Folks such as Louis are now aware, of course, that this has to be displayed. It doesn't have to be displayed quite this big, by the way. One of the things we're doing is we've blown it up. Certainly we would encourage people to blow it up if they could, but it's meant to be informational and be near every pharmacy so that in every pharmacy so that they can properly dispose of it. So the question then is, from the town standpoint, what do we do? What do we do with pharmaceuticals? How do we work as a community to properly dispose of pharmaceuticals, narcotics, drugs that we have in our possession? We partnered with Nassau County, and we could not have done the program that we're about to launch without Nassau County. We have Dr. Maria Carney here. She is the Nassau County Health Commissioner, and we thank Dr. Carney for being here with us and working with us from the very beginning, helping us understand how we deal with this. Can you have to move over a little bit? How we deal with it. Step up if you can. How do we deal with this problem? Partnering with Nassau County was critical. We also had to partner with Nassau County Police Department, and we congratulate and thank County Executive Tom Swazi for making the police available to us. What we're doing is taking our pharmaceuticals, we're inviting the public to bring them to our STOP program, our Stop Throwing Out Pollutants program. We need to have a police officer present when we collect those drugs, and then a police officer actually has to accompany the delivery of those drugs to the main police headquarters, and then it'll be accompanied by a police officer to the incinerator, or an incinerator, where it'll be properly disposed of. So we need the health department to help us, we need the police department to help us. Commissioner Mulvey has agreed to work with us, and I spoke to them, in fact, the other day. They will be accompanying us on our first STOP effort, which is happening on June 6th. So on June 6th, the town of North Hempstead will be launching our first pharmaceutical drop-off program, where we are welcoming people within our community, within the town of North Hempstead, to bring your pharmaceuticals to us, bring it to our transfer station where we collect pollutants 4 times a year, and we are asking people to dispose of them in the proper way, consistent with the law, consistent with the environment, environmental needs, and consistent with the new regulations. And in that same vein, we are reaching out to pharmacies all across North Hempstead to properly post this information so that people throughout the community, when they pick up pharmaceuticals, will understand right then and there how to properly dispose of them. I'm going to ask a number of people to speak. We do have Dr. Carney. We also have Jack Russo, who's the water commissioner, who has, on behalf of his board, been looking into this issue and expressed concerns, and he'll discuss that. We also have Maureen Dolan Murphy with us from Citizen Campaign for the Environment. We've been working with Citizen Campaign in a number of our programs, our recycling programs and other programs. They are engaged in trying to make sure communities and governments do everything they can to be green.